We are really excited about our second installation of Writers and Drinkers of Coffee, that is. And we are going to be sharing in the round today. So if you're a singer-songwriter who's going to perform and we haven't got you figured out, please come up and have a seat next to Mateus or Courtney and Nick. But if you are a listener at your comfort level, we invite you to come and join the circle at your comfort level. You do not have to, of course, because you just don't have to. But we'd sure love if you did. Otherwise, you can just be where you want to be, and we're just going to have a great time of sharing some of the songs that we're all working on. I'm so happy to have every single person here today. And of course, after this, which goes until 5, we have the Words Matter show going on upstairs with the amazing poetry and lyrics and music of the great Cory McDaniel. And Cory, before we move on, tell us a little bit about what's different about this Words Matter show.
Do you do country and
We need
western?
Amy to talk about it. This is Amy's idea.
Oh!
Drags me into all kinds of stuff. Her and Vicky Wendell also. They were looking at my lyrics and they said, "You kind of write poetry." And I don't think anybody ever, well, I found out that, a guy that had listened to one of my songs 100 times, well, 5 or 6 times, when he saw the words, he went, "Oh, this is pretty good." So, anyway, so we found out that we did this kind of a test thing at some Dina and Jim DeGolia's house, and we were stunned at the response. I mean, people were like, "Wow, I never found nothing like that. You guys kind of changed the way I look at music."
Of course,
And
they
so-
were handpicked. I remember. And right.
Yeah, we picked people that were.
Yeah, we
she
always
has to.
pick people
Look,
just
no,
like
I
that,
wouldn't
like
either.
that.
What
They
is
loved
wrong
us
with her?
so much. They all loved us so much. Who cares if they were related?
Anyway, they said real genuine things. That's why. We were like, "Wow, this might work." And so we talked to Johnson here. Well, he was there, and he said, "Let's do it at my place." And so we're gonna have he's fixing a dinner. We're gonna have a show up there, and it's gonna be kind of poetry, music. It's about and there's some songs that we found too that the music absolutely does not match the words, and so we're bringing that out too. Like, what the heck were they thinking? But this is what somebody told me: bluegrass. If it sounds happy, it's sad, and if it sounds sad, it's happy. And that's what we kind of figured out. So that's what Words Matter is. We're just kind of really kind of dissecting all the music, going, why does this work and how that work, and this does and that doesn't. And so that's what we're doing. I hope people show up.
Thank you, Cory. I actually got to attend that show, the first one, and Nick and I went together, and I was just blown away. It was so special. And I'm hoping today we can capture some of, an opportunity to hear each other's writing, where it came from. Tell us about what shows you're doing. But I'm telling you, it's a show like you haven't seen before when it comes to music. And it's like Amy has said, a lot of music is indeed poetry. And it all comes from a space of the context and the lives we live as well, even if we're writing about someone else. So it's a really intimate, deep look into the mind of Cory. So before we talk about who's here today for Songwriters, thank you, Nick, for setting up sound for us today and being there for us. We are really grateful to have Mateus Russell here today. Okay. And how this will look is each of us will do one song, and then we'll just keep rotating around. And I encourage all the songwriters to share your stories, share your inspiration. Tell us where you're playing next, and just reveal, if you will. We're also really happy to have Quinlan Valdez. What a treat! I've known this young man and his family for my whole life, really, and just to see how he has flourished and evolved as a musician has been truly inspirational. I'm Sue Morrison. I'm happy to be here today. And we have the great Cory McDaniel, of course. And then Nick Cantine. And Nick, you know, the master, it's true. I mean, that's who we record with. I say this every time when we're recording with Nick. He loves our music as much as we do. He puts as much, if not more, time into it and making sure we have a great sound that is authentic than even we would. And I could never be more grateful for that. He's also an unbelievable songwriter, performer. He leads the Pleasure People. He does solo stuff as Nick Cantine. And he's a good human and a good friend. And the sweet, sweet sounds of Courtney Day, who just makes my heart smile the first note out of her mouth. And she's just a very talented songwriter and performer as well. So I feel really happy to be here with you and with these guys. I think it's going to be a great day. And thank you, Rachel and Rhea, for coming into the circle of death.
Oh, no.
I was going to say circle of trust.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant, trust.
The circle of music, and we're just grateful and for you being here today. It's going to be a special day. And I think we'll have Cory start us off.
Oh.
We'll each do one song, and we'll just work around one song each and talking about the music until we run out of time and get ready for a very inspirational show and Words Matter. We're also going to have Amy do something that she wrote today. So we'll rotate you in right before Matthias. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
You singing one?
Yeah.
This is something, I just was digging through all this, and I have 1,000 pieces of paper, and we ran into this one. I've been really fortunate to work with a filmmaker, and he called me up several years ago and asked if I would do the music for a documentary, and I said, yeah, and then he did another documentary, I said, yeah, and he did a film, and now we're on the 4th one. I'm not doing the score for this, but he said, here's what he said. He's doing this documentary about the olive trees in Crete and Greece. And these olive trees are between 1,000 and 3,000 years old. And they're knocking them down with bulldozers. And they're chopping them up with chainsaws so that they can plant orchard trees and these other olive trees that it doesn't take so long. You know, you can pick them when they're green and make olive oil out of it, so it's more profitable. So they're knocking down these trees that were around when Jesus was walking around. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? But that's progress, folks.
Yeah.
So I said, I take it this would be kind of a somber song. And he said, yeah. So I looked at this and I wrote it, recorded it, sent it off, and I don't know when the film's coming out. Soon, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I have not played it since. And I'm looking at it, it says 6/8 time BPM 160. Really? I don't know. I mean, I don't even know how to play 6/8 time. Well, I tried to play a waltz and it turns into 6/8 time. So I don't know what this is. I don't really know this, but I looked at it and thought, I should do this because I don't know it. It's really freaking sad, man. I was doing it. And the tears kind of went up my eye. I went, oh my God, they're killing the trees. We'll gather all the photographs of things that we hold dear, place them in a gallery where the treasures disappear. And all that's left are memories, be it right or wrong. All that's old is new again, and all that's gone is gone. We'll paint a mural on the wall of our living history, and when lived long for centuries, they now are just memories. All that's left are memories, be it right or wrong. All that's old is new again, all that's gone is gone. We'll go and hang a photograph place for all to see. And when the children wonder why, this is what we'll say. All that's left are memories, be it right or wrong. All that's old is new again, and all that's gone is gone. So let's go hang a photograph of things that we once had. We'll sing a song of all that's gone and try to understand. And when the children wonder why, was it right or wrong? All that's left are memories, and all that's gone is gone, and all that's gone is gone, and all that's gone is gone. Anybody know the numbers to the suicide hotline?